Close your eyes. Breathe in deep. Let the breath out. You're about to be guided into an imaginal world of sand and sea, where something ancient calls to you in a language that teases the back of your brain. Feel the ocean air mist your face, depositing a fine layer of salt you can actually taste as your tongue dabs at the corner of your mouth. Sense the inner pull to respond to that mysterious call. Release fear, feeling it roll out of you, where the tide catches it and pulls it away. Now, you're ready to journey. You're standing on the shore of a vast turquoise ocean, its surface glittering as it catches the light. Soft pink sand settles between your bare toes. The sun is high in the sky. The day is warm. You watch a massive wave build, fold, and crash, sending out a delicious cool spray that mists your face and arms, prompting you to close your eyes for a moment so you can enjoy the sensation of the moisture on your skin. Your hands go to your hips as you contemplate whether to do what you've felt the urge to do for days now. Swim out into the deep water, where you know something transformative awaits you. As another wave thunders up the beach, then slides back out, you decide it's time. You inhale deeply, gather your resolve, and walk down to the water. For a moment, you just stand, surveying the waves, watching gulls circle and dive, swarming out beyond where the waves are breaking. You step in. Water and sea foam pool around your ankles. You breathe in deep. And now you breathe out all hesitation and move deeper. When the water is waist high, you swallow another deep breath and dive into the oncoming wave. The water is surprisingly warm. Sea salt prickles along your skin. You feel the heavy tug of a wave as it rolls over the top of you. And then you burst up through the surface and grab a breath, treading water for a moment to get your bearings. Out in the blue-green beyond, there is movement. A gray whale slices upward through the water, then teeters and falls in slow motion, sending up a spectacular fountain of ocean spray that fans out and catches the light. You knew it. Whales. They're migrating just beyond the bay, and you need to see them. You need to get closer. You swallow another deep breath, disappear below the surface, and start to swim, breaststroking your way toward the opening of the bay, your arms parting the water and pulling you along like oars. Submerged, you can hear the animals, their mournful songs piercing the watery silence. More surprising, you find that you can somehow understand these creatures, whose summons feel as inescapable as gravity. When you reach the mouth of the bay, you come up again for air, and you see the spouts. First one, then another. Soon, the surface of the water erupts, plumes of water sprouting up everywhere. Impossible as it sounds, you're determined to swim among these giants. But as you get closer, you realize with shock and frustration that the current is somehow pulling you away, carrying you back toward the shore. You try to swim against it, but it's no good. The water is moving you away from the pod. So you make a decision. You flip-flop like a seal pup, dive deep, and slip into the depths, trusting your lungs and your limbs to power you down and away from the pull of the current. Your chest starts to burn as your body screams for air, but you can feel yourself breaking away. As the grip of the current begins to ease and you realize you're finally free, you push up again toward the surface, your legs kicking, your lungs desperate for oxygen. You burst up out of the water, gasping for air, and that's when you see. You're so much closer now. Now, as if to celebrate your arrival, an unseen whale sends up a geyser of water, the spray raining down on you. This close, you decide to dive again so you can listen. Now, you can hear it from every direction. Whale song travels around you. First, the high-pitched call of one whale, then the lower-pitched answer of another. As they trade songs back and forth, other whales join in. And you float, suspended in this watery world, listening, feeling the sound pulsate, tingling along your skin and reverberating in your skull. Soon, the animals have gathered around you, and one of them glides close enough that you can reach out and touch it. The second you flatten your hand against its side, a long, piercing cry bursts from it, and you feel the song vibrate up through your hand, your arm, and into your chest, where you understand the creature's meaning perfectly, though you could never find words for it. You push up to the surface for air, pull in a deep breath, then submerge yourself again. Now you watch as the animals edge closer, coasting past you, calling to each other. Clicks, whistles, cries that taper off, echoing through the deep. Surrounded by the pod, you simply float, weightless, their primal songs pulsing in your chest, their yearnings indistinguishable from your own. But fatigue is setting in. You can feel it in your limbs. You're out of breath, and you need to swim back before your strength fails you. Yet how can you leave? How can you break this connection? As if sensing your desperation, the whale hovering closest to you, the one who let you touch him, edges even closer. And before you know what's happening, you've grabbed onto his dorsal fin, and he's pulling you back toward the shallows, slicing through the water until you're close enough to body surf the waves to shore. Moments later, you emerge from the ocean, your body heavy and tired, but your heart wide open. And you collapse onto the sand, roll onto your back, and close your eyes. You breathe deep and feel the sun soak into your skin, coating you, warming you. Off in the distance, you can hear intermittent fountains of spray shooting up into the air, and you feel your smile lift. Your thoughts take you again to the depths, where you float, surrounded by sea creatures whose incomprehensible songs have knitted into you. Even at this distance, lying on the warm sand, you can hear them, steady and strong as a heartbeat. You are a journeyer.